Well, hello everyone. Welcome to week 5 of e-learning. Here we are. We've passed the halfway mark. We've had a lovely spring break, and now we're about to finish strong. Week 5 is just a continuation of what we've been doing for the last several weeks, which is learning new, programs. And so this week we're going to be looking at PowerSchool. PowerSchool was formerly known as Haiku. It's been around for a while, and some of you may be familiar with it. So this week you're going to do the same thing that you've done with your other programs. You're going to create a free account. You're going to read the overview, the help for teachers and parents and students if you need it. And then you're going to set up a class. It doesn't have to be your real class. It can be a make-believe class, but you have to show me that you know how to set up a class. And then you're going to make sure to explore the community area in PowerSchool. And I want you to remember that each one of these I'm showing you, it doesn't mean that you have to use all of them for the rest of your life. I don't use all of them. It's just to show you what's out there that might fit you better than what you're currently using. Or there might be something that I'm showing you that is already district approved and in your district and you just didn't know about it. LBUSD, Edmondo, some of you didn't know about that program. You were able to get your code from the tech person, and now you're able to build that site, and it's a site that is, it's accepted by our school district and protected by our school district. So this class is just opening you up to opportunities, letting you see what you could do with e-learning. And it's supposed to be a place where you're kind of trying things, learning, figuring out how to put the puzzle pieces together, and kind of relax into technology and e-learning and not to become overwhelmed by it. And I know as well as you do, many times in our districts, they'll give us sometimes in 1 year so many things that they want us to learn or so many things that they want us to see. And it can become quite overwhelming when you add curriculum, extracurricular activities, family commitments, all of those things in. And we don't ever really get the time to sit down by ourselves. I'm not talking about professional development or working in a group or working with a team of people through 9th through 12th grade. I mean just paid time where you're able to sit alone and really craft your curriculum to focus on e-learning and see how you can best add it into the curriculum to make things easier for you, and also to help your students advance in the higher grades and in college, because you know as well as I do, technology is here and it's just going to keep being added to the curriculum. So this is a good time to just kind of practice through these things and see how you feel. Now, the articles that I want you to read this week, you're reading The Development of a Community of Inquiry Over Time in an Online Course, Understanding the Progression and Integration of Social, Cognitive, and Teaching Presence. And then I've also asked that you read Keeping Pace with K-12 Digital Learning, and paying special attention to the definitions, the current digital learning landscape, public schools and districts, and private and independent schools. And I wanted you to keep the questions in mind. How is digital learning being defined, and what makes up the digital learning landscape? It's quite broad. And there are some districts, some schools, some states that are doing some really amazing and innovative things with e-learning. And it's always good to, stay up to date with the online EdTech journals and kind of just, take a yearly temperature of what's going on, in education in relation to e-learning and technology. And it'll kind of help you stay, on top of the game. So that's what you're doing this week. And the discussion for week 5 is the Keeping Pace with K-12 Digital Learning article covers a lot of ground. Pick one section of one chapter to respond to, even if it is a topic not listed in the reading selections in the week 5 area. Notice I asked you to pay special attention to certain areas, but you may find something else interesting in the report. Tell us why you picked that particular section. What information is most beneficial to you as a teacher or worker at your site? Of course, you are free to disagree with the information, but you have to tell me why. Click the linked title above or discussions on the left to navigate the week 5 discussion forum, and you know how to do that when you get to Blackboard. So I hope you have a wonderful day. And I look forward to talking to you. Grades are updated, everybody's on track, and have a wonderful week. Bye-bye.